Hi guys, how we doing? Here we are with the second Lightroom tutorial. Today I'm going to look at white balance and sharpening. I'm going to combine them into one because white balance will take literally moments to do. So we're going to move on to the next image. It should be coming up. There we go, that's the lag from the screen recorder. It's great. I'm going to just go straight ahead and do the stuff that we did last time and cover the exposure and just get the exposure. So like that was a much better example for the highlights actually. But well, let's go through and do the usual stuffs. I'll just show you the difference. What I'm doing there to show the difference is pressing the backslash button on the keyboard and it hops back. So as we can see, we've got, I don't know, the white balance is kind of balanced, but I'm going to move it towards the cool side, and as you can see, everything just gets cooler. We go right that way, it just goes completely blue, obviously, which is what we don't want. If we go the other way, it gets yellow, 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 and orange. What this is really good for is setting the mood of the image, really. If you've got a kind of dark, depressing, not depressing if you like, but sad kind of image, you probably want to push it towards the cooler. But if you've got something that's supposed to be happy and sunny and lively, then it's better to push it towards the warm. And then the tint, you can go all the way into the green. We can go into the magenta, or neither, obviously. But the great trick is this tool here, the eyedropper. What we can do with this is pick something that's supposed to be white, so get the whitest point we can find it there, and it'll set the white balance for us, and it's pretty damn accurate. And if we just go, I reckon that it's got it nearly spot on. I prefer where I put it myself, that's my own eyes and everything, but as you can, it's very easy to do. Just grab the eyedropper and drag it onto a point that's supposed to be white, and I think it works with burned out areas as well. Okay, so it doesn't work with those. That's something that I got myself confused with there. I was certain it didn't, but just in case you were wondering. What I did say is I'm going to do sharpening this time around as well. So I'm going to go down to the sharpening module, which is called detail, and this little square is a square of the photo itself, but you can have a zoomed in one so you can see fine stuff. So I'm going to put it there so we can see the difference around here somewhere, wherever that is. Then what I'm doing is to hold down Alt. I always hold down Alt while doing this because it gives you some slightly different views on the screen so that you can see exactly what you're doing. And first I'm going to grab the mask because I want to dictate exactly which areas that I'm sharpening. I'm going to get it down. For this one, I'm going to go to there. You get it to the point where the lines are on what you want in focus. If you want everything in focus, you leave it up there. If you want only very small areas being really sharpened, you leave it there. I'm going to go about there. And when you're holding down Alt and you go to the amount, it goes into black and white. And this is because, like, it's an argument whether you can or you can't, but I think you can see the difference in sharpening better in black and white than colour, because the colours are quite distracting to your eye. I'm going to put it about 60. I don't tend to push it too high because when you print it looks strange. On screen it looks fine, but if you push the sharpening too high in Lightroom, it will look a bit strange if you try and print. So just keep that in mind. If you want something that sharpens without making it seem quite weird, get Perfect Effects 8, which I will do some tutorials on at some point as well. It costs, they did a free version, there is a trial version that you can get that is like an unlimited trial, and I think that every now and again they do like put the full versions out for free just to try and entice people to get it, which is why I jumped on the bandwagon and got it. But I'll come back to that in a later video. Radius is really, it depends what you do. If we look at ignore the big photo up here, watch what's happening in the square. So it's literally increasing the radius of the pixels. I tend to go small to make it finer. And with the detail, that brings out the finer details. So I tend to push that a lot higher. I don't always go to the taps of the note, and then we've got the masking fine. Also within the detail, we've got noise reduction, which is, can't really see in here, but there wasn't a lot of noise. But I'll have to find a photo that I'll stick down in my little collection here to show you guys what I mean. And then colour, that's noise, and that's the colour noise. That's the detail noise, and that's how smooth it looks, which I'll go into at another point. That's pretty much it. What you can do with that as well is pick a specific point, and as you can see in the little box, it's showing me so we can actually pick a specific point, so we can see exactly what we're doing there. But so today we had white balance, which is obviously it's setting where the white point of the photograph is, which is really important to the effect that you'll create with your photos. The warmer the photo, as long as you've got the right photograph, which I'll point out in one of the beach photos, as you can see at the bottom when I go onto those, I will point that out. But the warmer it is, the more happy generally it'll look if you've got like a sunset or something. Whereas the cooler it looks, it tends to look sadder. So remember that warmer it tends to be, it isn't always, but tends to be happy, smiley, bright, woo. Whereas colder temperature colours tend to be more sad. They're better for street photographs in the rain, that kind of thing. And then sharpening is fairly advanced in Lightroom, but I would say Perfect Effects 8 is better for it. I will definitely recommend it. I'll show you some videos on that. I'll try and get those recorded next Saturday, because I'm recording this on Saturday 18th, as you can see. I'll try and get it done that weekend. If I can, I might be at my dad's, so I might not be able to. But next time I get the chance to record some Perfect Effects 8, I will do that. And that is it for this episode as well. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to close off here. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I shall see you again next week with something else from Lightroom. I'm not sure which one yet. Thank you guys for watching. I shall catch you guys later. Adios.